I'm Alonzo Perrin, and this is Urban Eyecon magazine. I'm an East St. Louis native, 1991 class, East Side High, Flyers, basketball player, Clark Junior High School. And so my mom was in education for 35 years. My dad was a cop, assistant police chief and chief for 30 years. And they always talked about service and giving back and just making sure that you don't forget where you're from, stay rooted and stay grounded. And that's what I've done. I've tried to give back. I thought about my days of growing up here, the things that I saw kids do, how they were inspired. I saw kids jumping rope, playing basketball, playing baseball, reading a lot. And so all of those things kind of come together in my mind like that's service to me. Service, you have to have a heart of service, and I still have that, and I wanted to continue that legacy with my mom and dad. East St. Louis means a lot to me. I was born here, I was raised here. My mom and dad here, they work really hard, instill a lot of values in me, and I come home as much as I can. I try to come home every couple of months still, even though I'm in Houston, I still try to come home every couple of months. And the older I've gotten, the more I've realized that I want to give back and help, because I see that the population has kind of went down some. Hey buddy, hey man, this is my nephew Donovan. Hey buddy. So this is my little nephew, man. He's like a son to me, so he's holding on to me, man. Yeah. But I live in Houston, but I wanted to be a positive black role model to let them know, hey, you know, don't forget where you're from, stay inspired. I'm trying to empower them, help, heal, whatever my resources can do. I feel like I'm blessed to have it, and just always remember to have a servant's heart and just always give back and always give. So I'm hoping to inspire them in any kind of way, whether it's reading or by the books or by the athletic equipment that's back there. I just hope to inspire them in some kind of way. And I've always been a reader, so a lot of the books are inspiring as far as like there's teen devotionals, there's teen Bibles, there's kid Bibles, there's books on African American history. So I always want to let them know that there's a better life ahead of them. I want to show them something that they can move forward, and there were people before them, you know, that can inspire them. So I wanted them to read some of the stories of the biographies, the Jackie Robinsons and Malcolm X, James Baldwin, so they can be inspired and so they can shoot for a better life. I went to an Office Depot in Houston, and when I walked around, I stopped at the backpacks, and I was thinking, okay, maybe I can get a few of them to help some families out. And so I took one to the register, and the lady told me it was $20. I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get a few of these to help some people out. So I left, went to eat, I come back in, and they're JanSport backpacks, which are pretty good, you know, reputable brand. And so I took it up there to the lady because it didn't have a price on it, and she told me the backpack was $5. I originally was gonna get 10, and I ended up walking out of there with 45. And the man asked me, that was the manager, what I want to do with them, and I said I want to take them back to my hometown of East St. Louis and help out some kids that are there. And so 2 weeks later I came back and I ended up with 80 backpacks, and the idea came to me, well, why don't I bring them back here to East St. Louis and try to give them to a school or donate them some kind of way. And I thought that the Jackie Joyner building would be the perfect place to have it because it has transportation access as far as the bus and the train. And so my family got behind me, my friends got behind me, and now we're at 505 backpacks for the kids of East St. Louis and the Metro East. When I thought about the places to have this at, I thought about the Jackie Joyner Kersee Foundation Center, and I knew that this would be the best place to have it. And so when I brought the idea to Mark Fryer, and I thank Mark for letting me use this building, I appreciate Mark. He said, well, why don't we, let you combine with someone else and turn it into a big deal. And so I got with Greg Horter, who's over there. He's with Harmony Wellness Center, and we're combining our resources. So the book stuff was to me, and then the health, everything as far as the vendors was him. And so we have like 21 vendors that are here from all over the area, and to give people resources for dental clinics or health screenings or diabetes screenings. So we just want to get everybody healthy and aware as well. Right now, I just want to thank everybody. I mean, everybody has donated between 24 and 48 backpacks, and some have even done more. Curtis Burton is back here. Buster Fernando Stevenson, he's coming. Dana Morgan right now, he can't be here, but he's helped. Omari Issa, he lives in Houston, or he's from East St. Louis. Man, it's just so many people. I got people in Nashville. I went to Tennessee State, so I got people from Nashville. I just got a lot of people that has poured into this, man, and I'm just so blessed. My sister flew in from DC, who's over there. I got a friend of mine who drove in from Nashville to help out. So I'm fortunate and blessed, man, that all these people are making this thing happen, man. Everybody that supported me in this, I love you, I thank you. I hope that God blesses you. And for next year, the lessons I've learned is that you have to start a little earlier. A lot of people kind of caught on late. And so even though I have 505 bags, it only took me like 3 months to do that. So I know if I pre-plan and plan better, that I could do more, and East St. Louis needs it, and this is a big day. We're gonna focus on the city and focus on giving in this city today. I'm glad that I've been a vessel that can reach back and help out, and so I know that people are gonna be wondering about next year, so I'm already thinking about next year. I am.